What's going to be your strategy today?
Go out slow, but make sure that I don't get caught up in the heat of the race.
Yeah.
I mean, my only goal was really to try and beat my personal best, which I set in 06, and it was 32:48, I think. So I want to beat that by about an hour or so. So if I don't sleep, the band doesn't break down, I'm hoping for a time, 31 hours and change or something like that. So I'm racing just against myself, not against everybody else.
We're here with Michael Emde. You've done this 508 how many times?
3 years. This will be my 4th year.
And how many times have you won it?
2 times, 2006 and 2007.
And how are you feeling about today in terms of winning the race? Is that your goal?
You know, my goal is finishing, number one. It's a long way out on the road. Let's finish first. We'll see how it goes on the road, and then we can talk a little bit more.
Okay. Who is your primary competition in terms of top times today?
There's multiple. There is Chris Ragsdale, there is Kevin McNulty, and of course there's Michael Seacrest. Never can count out Michael Seacrest.
Great. Well, good luck out there, Michael.
Thank you very much. Good luck to every racer.
I think we have the Bumble Bee here.
The Bumble Bee, yes.
Bumble Bee, how many times have you done the 508?
Oh, this is my 4th time, the 2nd time solo.
What is your goal for your ride today?
I want to set a PR. I would like to see a 30-hour crossing.
And who's your primary competition today?
Oh, I think it's myself, and I'm gonna smash my competition.
I'm here with Lee Mitchell. Lee, how many times have you crewed the 508?
This is my 22nd.
22nd.
Started April 1989.
And who are you crewing for today?
Bobby Fisher, 60-year-old woman, never been done. We're aiming to break 48 hours.
Okay, everybody, we need it nice and quiet. We're gonna have the national anthem here.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Everybody, John Reno here, founder of the race, godfather of ultra cycling. We have one other athlete legend here. Bill Walton standing right over there. Longtime cyclist.
Is he the tall guy?
2, 1. All right, so I'm here with Cindy Steiger, race official. And Cindy, tell us what's happening in the race so far.
Well, a lot of wind. We had heavy fog this morning, and then all of a sudden we came into the valleys and out towards Mojave, and it was clear and beautiful, but heavy winds have been blowing since then.
In terms of the placing of the riders, is there any surprises?
No, not really. Not really. I expected the front 10 riders are about the people that I expected to be. You know, Seacrest and Emde up there, and Nolte and all them.
What about Cat Berge and her performance up front today?
Oh, awesome. She's doing great.
And so do you want to pick a winner for us?
I think for the women, it might very well be Cat. She could have a little competition in the 2nd and 3rd place people that are vying behind her, but then Shanna Armstrong could just pull out and come in again too. And for the men, I think it's going to be between Emde, Seacrest, and McNulty from Bakersfield.
Thanks for your time, Cindy, and have fun out there.
All right, thanks.
See ya. How are you feeling about the night?
I have to see how the winds are when we get down into the valley. That's going to dictate a lot, I think. If I have a headwind, I'm going to have to just survive. Got a tailwind? We'll see what happens. Can't complain.
You got through the night all right?
Yep.
All right.
A little sleepy, but now that the sun's out, we're in good shape. Yeah, we had light issues. Our back flasher stopped working at Stovepipe.
Oh.
Ordered around with him for like 45 minutes, and finally jerry rigged something up and got us through the night. That's one thing I didn't bring extra of. I guess I'll have to.
And you're not the first guy to have those kind of problems. See you up the road.
Okay.
Really well.
Yeah, you look like you're rolling good. How was your night?
It was longer than I expected, but I was strong, so I was good. Our goal is to get in before midnight tonight, which I think we'll make.
I think you have to put you at about 5 o'clock.
You think?
Probably see you up the road. Bye-bye. Tell us about the night.
The night was brutal. I'm glad it's over.
What kind of issues did you have?
Well, yeah, I got a pretty raw, but lidocaine, as I said, seems to take care of the rawness for a little while, and that's helpful.
Seems like your ride this year has been characterized by periods of, you know, ups and downs.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. I definitely seem to have some pretty distinguishable bumps between feeling good and not so feeling so good. So I try to make up for the time when I'm feeling good and ride out the times when I'm not feeling good.
All right, Fixie, how's it going?
Hanging in there.
Good, you've done it before, right?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Megan?
Megan, and your totem?
Oh, blue-footed booby.
All right, how are you as compared to your times before?
We're about 2 hours ahead. All women this time.
Nice.
And I think we got the fixed gear men on our ass.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, I noticed it looked like you were kind of going pretty hard.
Yeah, it's good sport.
Yeah. How's the ride been?
Pretty good.
So you're a relay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did you guys do the movie?
Sorry?
Did you do the movie last time?
The movie.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Yeah, it was myself and 2 of the guys are actually riding solo. One's Desert Locust and the other one's Emperor Moth up ahead.
Okay.
So.
But they're not Fixie, or they are?
No, they're single.
Right.
They're geared.
Yeah, nice.
They're not crazy. It's not that crazy.
All right, you look strong.
Trying to hang in there.
Good. All right. See you up the road.
See you guys.
Why don't you share with us how you approached the race? What was your strategy going into the race?
Well, I think non-existent can kind of explain it. I decided about a month prior to the race that I was going to do it, which meant that I did not do any mega miles. But I hoped that my 7 years of experience of biking would help me along. And obviously it did. Race start was really fast, and I kind of think that I went out too fast, but I wanted to be in around the 10th position at California City, which I turned to be exactly number 10 in California City. I was riding my own race, even without any type of watch or speedometer or heart rate monitor or anything, and I did. So I was just listening to my body all along the race.
So what was the most memorable thing that happened to you during the race?
Lots of sweet memories, but I think it was going down Death Valley in daylight and seeing the storm coming in over Death Valley and seeing the rainbow.
Were you at all surprised by your performance today?
Yeah, I didn't quite grasp that I would be in 3rd place overall.
Well, this weekend as one of the lead officials, I was watching maybe riders 3 through 10 for most of the race. Mostly it's just to make sure that they aren't, I guess, lapsing a little bit, especially toward the end of the race when people start getting tired. The racers aren't cheating. If anything, I'm just there for the racers to see a face that they recognize every once in a while.
So why do you do this? What about this job do you like? I mean, I don't imagine you're getting rich doing this, so. Yeah.
No, not at all. I just love the country out here. The desert scenery is just so spectacular, and if I'm not in shape to race it, I just seem to be out here officiating it. It's a good group of people. I like working with Chris, and it's just a fun weekend. It's a good experience all around.
And you'll be back next year?
I'll be back. I keep saying every year I finish the races, and I gotta race this thing again. And I've raced it, I don't know, maybe 5 times, only finished it twice, and I've been sicker than a dog out here. And I don't know why people want to come back, but I really do want to come back. One of these years, I will come back and race this.
All right, Rick, thanks for your time.
You bet, no problem.
For all those folks out in TV land, tell them what the Death Valley Cup is.
The Death Valley Cup is an accumulative time between Badwater, the 135-mile running race, and the 508, and they have to be done in the same consecutive year.
Okay.
So I went and I did Badwater, and I did really, really good. Had a great race, and I was set up really well where I could have come here. I think had done like a 40-hour furnace and broke the Death Valley Cup record. That's what I needed to do here. So when we had the tailwinds and all that stuff, I was set up really nice going to the town's pass at daylight. That,
yeah.
I mean, it would have had to have been a really, really bad afternoon.